Just didn't want to play that particular record. Can you imagine such a thing? Well, I would say the way I'm sure most people would say, we don't give a damn. Hold on.
Yeah. In case you didn't know what it is, this is what it is. Soulstice Lounge Radio, live and direct, coming to you from the Cotton Gin. Welcome to the Soulstice Lounge Radio, and we are about to kick this thing off. So cool. That is crazy. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? Peace. All right, this is your man Cottonelle Murcott, and this is Soulstice Lounge
Radio,
coming to you live and direct with your man Cottonelle Murcott,
Blackjack,
and we got a special guest up in here, Blackjack.
Yes, we do.
You know who we got up in here?
Who it is?
We got the Blend King up in here.
Well, all right.
What's up, Mr. DJ King?
I'm so pleased to be here with y'all. It's a blessing, and you know, it's another beautiful day here in Tampa, Florida.
Isn't that right?
I'm glad to be on the Soulstice Lounge. In my opinion, the best radio show in Tampa Bay.
Well,
yo, you know what? I can eat that.
I bet you can.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm working on it. But we got a good show coming up for y'all, for real. We got some of the sharpest, some of the strongest unsigned artists creeping around. You know what I mean? And for all those artists that are out there, if you got something to say, you got something to that you need to be heard. You know what I mean? If it's worth hearing, yo, get it to Soulstice Lounge, yo, and we will play that.
Oh yeah?
What do you think?
Maybe.
See what I'm saying? That's Blackjack right there. She don't play that, yo. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Either you a hit or you a miss. Yo, I'm just saying, that's classic. But it, like my brother said, it is a good day, man. It's good to be amongst family, and before we kick our program off, you know, we always got to let you know, all praise is due to the Most High. Give all respect to your ancestors, and please, before they go, honor your elders. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all only here for a certain period of time.
How about it?
And then you got to go.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Time to go.
Question is, where the hell you going?
I don't know.
Well, your ass gonna find out.
Get there.
Yo, I'm just saying, yo, you better get it right and keep it tight. I'm just saying.
Hopefully you just don't have on gasoline drawers.
Hey. Ooh. Some folks running around with gasoline drawers right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy?
Hey.
Man.
Something like it hot.
So, yo, so since we...
Wow. I'm sorry.
Did you
I
have to go
slide
there?
it in there real quick. You fast.
Boy, you ain't lying. You fast with that one. You caught me out there too, girl. Word up, yo. But I love doing what we doing, and what we work to do is to provide a platform. You know what I mean? Provide a platform for those who deserve to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Those who know the word. Those who got something to say. Those who will definitely get some play.
All right.
On Soulstice Lounge with that real gangster boogie. Oh! Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, as you can tell. You know what I'm saying? As you can tell, today is a good day. You know what I'm saying? So what we eating, baby? What we eating today?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking about air pie and space pudding.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go out on the block with that one and whatnot and make it work. Make it do something. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole lot of mouths to feed. Got a lot of things need to be taken care of. So in the meantime, between time, yo, we got my brother up in the place.
Yes,
we've been waiting to get him up in here because this brother here always got something to say. You know what I mean? He's solid in his stance, and I thought it would be a pleasure to have him on our program.
Well, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I thank you.
Now,
I thank you.
The thing about this, normally when we have guests on the show, either they are artists and they're performing, or they are, like, let's say, a Mama Max or a Deacon Soul, you know what I'm saying, where they do certain segments in the program, you know what I mean? This is going to be our first time just having a talking guest. You know what I'm saying? He's a DJ, but he ain't DJing for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that we don't want him to DJ for us. He just wouldn't DJ for us. Why you ain't DJ for us, brother? Why you ain't bring your set in, brother?
That wasn't what we discussed. I thought we were going to have a conversation, but I would welcome the opportunity to return and put on a live set, because that is what I love to do.
See, now I'm smelling that. I am smelling that, yo. So today is a good day. It's going to be a good show. We got the Blend King, DJ I Am up in the building. Got your man Cotton L. Murcott in rare form. And we got the one and only, the beautiful, my thing,
Blackjack.
All right, Blackjack. So we got some interesting artists we're gonna play through today.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through a little bit of them BGs. We're gonna do a little bit of my man David Morris out of Brooklyn. We're gonna do some Deacon Soul. We're gonna do a little bit of Guianna. We're gonna do some Dose.
Okay.
We're gonna do some Gary Cash, some Greg White.
Okay.
We got some Johnny's daughter. We got DJ Premier with Dynasty. Oh yes, we do. We got Jinx. We got my man Rahiem.
Oh,
That's right. Out of New Jersey. I think that's Patterson or Plainfield, right?
something like that.
And then we're gonna swing it over to the left and just jump in and miss right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, this is loud.
Yeah.
We're gonna tenderize the meat and just throw it on the fire.
Exactly.
Well, all right, let's do it.
In the process of tenderizing, you know, we're gonna throw some season, some Soulstice lounge.
Well, we know we're gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying?
My man Biz Markey's on the check-in. What up, Biz?
Shouts out.
Biz Markey.
The real Biz Markey.
The real Biz Markey.
I don't know if Biz Markey remember. But I did a show in New Jersey with I was with the downtown crew, the Force 5 MCs. And it was a contest, and he came in and took the contest away by doing his actual song. Why you do us like that, Biz Markey? You know what I'm saying? For real, why you do that?
Put the music in your mouth.
Classic stories.
Nothing but love for Big Brother.
That's right.
Cam, what up? Thank you.
Stand up, Jersey. All right, y'all, we getting ready to go into the show.
What up? The BX is in the building.
And we gonna kick this thing off with some BGs. You know what I'm saying? Because right now,
BGs?
the BGs, the Black Gypsies.
Oh, those BGs.
Those BGs, you know what I mean? So, if everybody is ready, let's get this thing in motion.
DJ Roller, what up? Tampa's in the house. Cam Carroll, what up?
Save a soul.
Save our soul. You better save yourself, SOS. This is a SYS, save your soul message. Etched in the Garden of Eden. When the scripture was first written, misfortune could tell you bad about it. How the underdog overcomes the bitter with no sweets, cruelty with no peace, no joy, no good mornings nowhere. But do know this. You're the remainders of soul survivors. Fear of poverty, death, jail, health don't rattle us. So stress is no option. The outlook on life is no final outcome. Get your A1 game face on. Suit up for the man up. We're primed for the worst case scenarios. Our bios make Oscar movies. 6 o'clock news, just recycle our sequels. Ain't nothing new under the sun, kid. You know what this is? This is struggle's way of saying this is a hold up. Empty out all your possessions of dreams, aspirations, goals, and ambitions. Take it from an OG. Don't give up your purse or purpose. That's stashed away in your hard-hitting compartment of your self-worth is perseverance, our paycheck.
Father, save my mother, save the people, save their souls, save my sisters, save my brothers, save the people, save their souls.
We can't just click to care. Gotta teach the kin good, evil, Abel, Cain, Kanye, Kim, ain't pairs of knuckles, both white, fingers tight, squeezing life out the wheel. Never forget Devil's riding shotgun, a junkie itching to make a deal. It took 7 to create, gonna take 14 to fix. Souls on telephone poles can't replace the pace of this soul race. Soul race.
Save my mother, save the people, save their souls.
I see them upon a pale horse, with an unchangeable course, divorced from that which granteth them life, devoid of the desire for right. With might, they set upon the earth to stifle every unwanted birth, possess every holy verse, unveil every draconian curse, spit in the face of those who were first. Their belief is a hearse is the master solution, the final retribution, the ultimate execution of the reflection of God. So the fraud that is sold is the name of the Father and Son of Holy Ghost, has every angel absent from their posts as we coast to the center. Splinters of truth rain upon our heads as sun rays, but the phrase remains invisible, invisible, invisible.
Heavenly Father, save my mother, save the people, save their souls.
Got to save
my sister, save my brother, save the people, save their souls.
Now you can see why it is saving our souls. This story ain't never been told. The globe, a reflection of the people that's running it. But look at him, man, he read a stun on his brother, man. The government, I don't even wanna hear that. That ship can't steer that. Nah, me no fear that. I fear that the people will hear that and won't comprehend. Just a little too much thinking, not enough loving, 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 loving.
Save the people, save their souls. Save my father, save my mother. Save the people, save their souls. Heavenly Father, save my mother. Save the people, got to save their souls. Yeah, save my sisters, save my brothers, save the people, save the people, save the people, save us all. What's the argument? Need some privacy. Change your policy. What you tell your friends to a bitter end is a fallacy. Please don't stress me, please let me be. Feeling no pressure. No. My head might burst from the pressure. Don't leave feathers on my dresser. Don't you, baby? Pressure. I'm under pressure. No. Feeling no pressure. My head might burst from the pressure. Don't leave feathers on my dresser. I'm feeling pressure. I'm under pressure. Why you constantly always hounding me? Stay surrounding me when it's crowding me. It's either that or you're kicking me out. It's so sad to see. From what we used to be, now you're losing me. It's a tragedy. So please don't stress me, please let me be. Feeling no pressure. My head might burst from the pressure. Don't leave feathers on my dresser. Don't you, baby? Pressure. No. Feeling no pressure. My head might burst from the pressure. Don't leave feathers on my dresser. No, leave no feathers. You keep calling me. Spend more time with you. Hey, yeah. Stop your stalking me. You let me be. What have you done to me? I feel this anger building up inside of me. I just can't seem to figure this out. You keep taunting me, forcing me to show a different side of me. You just stress me, please let me be. No pressure, my head might burst from the pressure. No, no, no. Don't leave letters on my dresser. Don't you, baby? Don't you, baby? Yeah. Don't feel no pressure. Oh, my head might burst from the pressure. Don't leave letters on my dresser. Don't you leave them, baby, 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 yeah. 'Cause I can't take it, baby. I won't take it, baby. I'll just leave you alone. I won't take it, baby. I can't take it, baby. Why can't you understand me? 'Cause I can't take it, baby. I won't take it, baby. I'll just leave you alone. I won't take it, baby. I can't take it, baby.
I spit friendly fire past an imperial empire. Triangular warfare, I walk the block with iron metaphysically. In a Shakespearean soliloquy, watching up with Sam Sodomized Lady Liberty. Your life is loaded in 4D with dice, dollars, and dames. And decades of heroin and cocaine. Snow frozen nose resemble the Sphinx and Sadie's fame. Here I go, talking jewels again like y'all some hooligans. I'm talking about nostalgic eras, good times but costly errors. Night fights over La Tierra. 2009 tales probably would scare you. Wanna tell you that judges try to jail you. Brothers try to kill you. See, my brother, he had work, but the foes on his turf had it popping for his worth. Try to put him in the earth. No money, but mad drama since his birth. And I got beef with law writers and dirty pastors in the church. See, I'm from New Jerusalem. It's full of babies, baby mamas, and baby daddies who be refusing them. And I'm not complaining, cause I just buried my man under the sand in the land of Canaan. Plus, it can be sunny in your hood when bullets are raining. So many reasons that they couldn't touch me. Divine intervention, like an angel struck me. Or maybe I'm just lucky cause the aim was rusty. You see, my pops was a junkie, my mom, she was a flunky. Took my baby mom to court so the chick can't bug me. I got the blues like green and yellow, but I still see red. Not from getting high, but instead people not lying in their bed. A kid was schooled out of district, mom received a felony. But a woman can kill a seed and then she sent home free. Stand your ground, dog, I pray standing up. Hoodies and Skittles, that's one man down. What's going down from sins adjudicated? I'm not a predicate, but every word illustrated was X-rated. Familiar faces associated with cold cases. Paste the globe with new laces, teaching America's graces. And I'm stuck in this world with my plans to unfurl. All I got is one God, no gun, and my little girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. This is Soulstice Lounge, and it feels so good that your mom will not let it go.
How about it?
You know what I'm saying, girl? For real, for real. So that was Rahiem Ibbans. And before that, there was David Morris. They call him David the King.
David the King.
Before that, we had the Black Gypsies.
Wow, all family.
No question, all family, you know what I mean? And that's what it should be. It should be all family. But you know what? This young man that we got up in here. Now, I called Brother I Am up in here to hear some of his talk and responses and things that he is directing his communication towards as far as dealing with us as a people. Brother I Am. Let's build. All right, let's talk about the vote. All right. Now, this past Tuesday, right, folks going on crazy on social media talking about the vote. I'm talking about a lot of folks got unfriended, a lot of folks got friended because, you know, some folks was on some, hey, yo, you ain't voting, you ain't my friend. Hey, you voting, I rocks with you. Where you stand on that, bruh?
So, I think it's important that we not throw the baby out with the bathwater. I'll start with that. So, I know that in our community, we are deeply conflicted about voting. Whether we should, whether we shouldn't, whether it is an effective means to some sort of an end, or if it is an exercise in futility. And so, I respect both sides of that coin because both arguments are right. They are right. Where I stand is I voted. I voted for Andrew Gillum.
Okay.
I supported him, and I voted pretty much every year of my life that there has been a vote. I voted for Barack Obama twice. And I have been an active participant in it. Do I think it is a means to solving the plethora of problems that face our community?
Come on.
Absolutely not. It is just one small tool that we have in our toolbox, right? And so I call it a small tool because we do have folks in our government like a Maxine Waters, right? Who is up there fighting for our people. However, one bee is not as effective as a swarm of bees, right? And one bee can easily be knocked off and killed, right? It's not so easy to kill a swarm, though. And so I think that she has, in her own way, inspired us to be more politically active, to get people in positions where we can start effectuating some change from within a system that we know has historically been oppressive to us and our people.
Come on.
Okay? And so I am not a friend of the idea that the government is for us and we all have to be. I don't even stand for the anthem. So until they change the national anthem, this song speaks of the oppression of my people.
Right.
I'm not standing for it.
It's outdated.
Okay. It is an outdated song. It was written by a slave, a person who owned slaves, who advocated for the enslavement of humans. I'm not standing for that. Okay. But I think for those people, some people don't have as radical a view as me.
Right.
Okay, and I'm cool with that too. If voting is not how you see us making progress, if you feel like this is not something that you want to do, I respect that. In fact, one of my favorite people I follow on social media is a brother named Yarima Karama.
Okay.
And he is actively engaged in telling people you are wasting your time. This is foolishness because anything that we doing to help build their system of things is only adding to our oppression.
Come on, brothers.
I cannot deny that 1 second. You are right. However, like you and I talked about before the start of the show, and I'm sorry to give such a long-winded answer, but
you're good.
I think it's important that we understand that with all that we have to deal with in this society, we have to we can't afford to lose any of us. We need all of us, right?
True.
And so I'm not going to unfriend you because you didn't vote. I'm not going to say I don't. Now I did say I don't mess with you if you have the ability to vote, right? And you chose not to. Now you made a distinct choice, right? Because some of our brothers and sisters, like I voted for Amendment 4 here in Florida, which restored the rights of people who have felons who lost their ability to vote. Now, if you get the right and you choose not to vote, I can almost understand it like in our last presidential election. A lot of people didn't vote because they didn't want to choose between the lesser of two evils. I didn't want Trump and I didn't want Hillary because that was racism and racism light. I don't like them, either one of them.
Come on.
Okay? However, for those who didn't vote, you see what the outcome is. Now we are dealing with blatant racism where the president is openly disrespecting African American women journalists on camera, on TV, right? We can't stand for this. And so, when you don't take action, there is a consequence. Action, there's cause and effect. This is how the world works. So, I would like to believe that even though the vote in Florida didn't go my way, or not yet anyway, they're recounting. Right? I told my folks, I said, they were mad and felt like, all of these ballots got thrown away and people stole the election and Florida always does something wrong on elections. I said, you're right, but we know what they gonna do. What you gonna do?
Right.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like
That's
this.
That's the perfect thing to say.
In the next 4 years, we gonna be voting for DJ IM.
All right. Votes in.
Just saying, right?
Votes in right now. Let's start counting ballots now so we don't have to recount later.
Hey, DJ IM for Duke. For the Duke of Earl. Don't get it messed up. Hey, y'all. This is Soulstice Lounge Radio. And we rocks with you. Long as you rock with us because we are so cool.
It's crazy.
I said we are so cool.
It's crazy.
This is Soulstice Lounge.
Radio.
How safe are we from ourselves? From within, many a city mind arose, the red rose and the black rose, and war the roses, a pocket full of hypnosis. Not to be believed in, even when it's right under our shoulders. On crutches, learning the ropes. Who needs double dutch? Already having low budget structures of dreams to crush them. What's really on the menu after a dirty game? How about a McTeary and a cry in the booth of the confessional at a church in South Carolina? Seek the truth. Well, how come there's holes in the senator and women on sacred grounds, but no holes in that roof? Need proof? How you learn about life? The man hanging or the tree root? Mountains and molehills are the same size, but who can see under the dirt to realize that breadth and depth either relate to one's own grime he creates, to the magnitude of life's tremors. One earthquake will level the playing surface thinner than a line vanishing, managing the blurred discretion. When a man tells himself who he is or is not or guesses in the looking glass liquor trap of music and mags, Godzilla becomes the Geico lizard hella fast. Accept this free gift of reality, tortured, tattooed, and tainted, and organize it into an edible arrangement. We are what we repeat. How safe are we in our temple of thoughts, nestling logs by the grill fire serene, preparing burnt offerings of trial by smoke screen? Here's the play now, a catch-22 fake out. Run down feel until you know what quarterbacks and mass shooters have in common. Shotgun bitches, ride in the front, see why this point drive home. Not a one of you is exempt, all have the freedom to think otherwise than if you were to get stepped down on enough, you would snap like a tree limb. Now feel that heart beating under your shoulders. Now see Godzilla in the mirror. Now wake up and smell the roses. How safe do you feel living in your skin? Sanctum.
Peacock, you and I, we be
want us to be bright all the time, but they forget that we still have feelings. We have to live, and we may be dimmer tomorrow night. We may be dimmer, but we're still winners. We shine, still we shine, we shine, we shine, we shine. Peacock, you and I, we're no circus act, they don't see that, see that. We got to live for ourselves, you and me, and no one else, and no one else, no one else.
This is where I feel.
It was all a dream. Yeah, it was all a dream. It was all a dream. It was all a dream, I guess. Flashback.
Yo, I let my tape rock to my tape pop, and never will I stop dropping this hip hop. We used to cop the TDK, press record, stop, turn it around and start it off from the top. And now I sit around waiting for that download, even though that digital sound would never touch the soul. So to the analog, I reminisce over you like a famous song. But we gotta keep rocking, repeat rock, and we gotta get the green like a treetop. But they waiting for my fall, but I never leave. Get it? My metaphors and these melodies cooler than the winter breeze. Listen to these songs, I am everything that is right whenever the wrong seem to never leave. And in my palms is a device that get hot whenever the song hit nice to take the beat, breathe, hands to the sky, looking at the moon and I'm asking it why. I wanna be a star, I really wanna try. Let it all go, let it all fly, let it all fly, let it all fly. All of your dreams, let it all fly, let it all fly, let it all fly. Everything you wanna be, just let it all fly, let it all fly. Now let the beat rock, I'm on a mission, I'm trying to get that beanstalk. Pay attention, I got enough to heat pots. You gotta listen, even if you think not, cause I convince the doubters that I'm popping, the haters that I'm hitting, cause every time I'm rocking they getting a little vision of what it means to be great. They hardly get to see it, with so much negative sometimes it's hard to believe it. But this is God flow, painting pictures like Picasso. If you ain't talking about nothing, don't spark the convo. I used to always want a bigger condo, a nice whip till I saw the bigger car note. As time goes, I'm thinking about survival. I wanna live life, but don't wanna die broke. So don't be surprised by the things that I wrote. It's too real at the same time, it's kinda dope. Breathe, hands to the sky, looking at the moon and I'm asking it why. I wanna be a star, I really wanna try. Let it all go, let it all fly, let it all fly, let it all fly. All of your dreams, let it all fly, let it all fly, let it all fly. Everything you wanna be, just let it all fly. Let it be, breathe, hands to the sky, looking at the moon and I'm asking it why. I wanna be a star, I really wanna try. Let it all go, let it all fly, let it all fly, let it all fly. All of your dreams, let it all fly, let it all fly, let it all fly. Everything you wanna be, just let it all fly, let it all fly. I let my tape rock to my tape. I remember let my tape rock, sipping on blood stock. Way back, when is that ready to die? Jack with the hat to match. Remember that? I wanted to be like, dog, you never thought the hip hop a superstar this far. Just like hitting the limelight, cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like a wave trade. I want to the opposite. I'm like it's the East Army. Free your rhyme, peace to punch. Jinx, yeah, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Go to crib, same number, same look. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
75. And if you fall short, you're still reaching for the sky. Never give up on your dreams. Keep your head to the sky. Spread your wings and fly. Fly. Stay away from negative things. Keep your eyes on the prize. Spread your wings and fly. So high. Don't you know that winners never quit? And quitters, well, they never win. No, no. To have a golden star trying, it's like never repenting for more than 1,000 sins. No, you gotta believe there's no such thing as losing. Keep moving. When it comes to dreams, there's only one thing to win it. No quitting. Never give up on your dreams. Keep your head to the sky. Spread your wings and fly. Stay away from negative things. Keep your eyes on the prize. Spread your wings and fly. So high.
Dare your dreams not to be scared. Spread your I believe I can fly wings. Take a leap of faith. A faith that shall not faint. And flap, I gotta be free. Wings like they just broke free from the cocoons of cage birds sing. Like butterfly, take flight. Fly far, far away from this evil world that does evil deeds. Keep your head to the sky. With your eyes are fixed on the eyes that even watch over the sparrows. The one that guided us out of the bondage of Egypt. That light that got us out of the dark slave days of the South. That North Star, young star. Let it be your compass of guidance. And glide and soar into your future tomorrows. Spread your wings and fly.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all. Right there, we had Deacon Soul featuring Finale.
Yes.
Before that, we had little brother Jinx. Before that, we had little sister Guianna. And then we swung over up into my man, Greg Wright, out of Lakeland, Florida. That is Lakeland, right? I was gonna say Lakewood, but that's in New Jersey. So anyway, hey, yo, this is Soulstice Lounge. If you're just tuning in, then hopefully you're getting tuned on. I'm your man, Cottonelle Murcott.
It's Blackjack.
Got brother DJ I Am, the Blend King, up in the building. And
yes,
we got a question. Y'all right? Now, DJ I Am, due to the fact that, you are a DJ, you deal with a lot of artists, you deal with a lot of music. What is your take, honestly, no holds barred, on today's music?
I think those who know can find the greatest sounds available out in the world. For those who don't know,
right,
you're going to be trapped in the matrix of listening to mumble rap and the foolery that they repeat incessantly on the radio.
Right.
I think you have proven today and many times before today that there's great music out there. There's great artists. There's great new music coming forth from our people. But you ain't gonna hear it on the radio most times. And so I think there is some really dope hip-hop, R&B, reggae, spoken word.
Right.
All kinds of good music. If you know where to go look for it. And if you are too lazy to go look, then you suffer through Fifi, something, Mimi, whatever they be talking about.
Whatever they rhyming together.
Whatever they rhyming together.
Say she loves me.
Right.
You know what?
Hey, yo, all I'm saying is, I think, in my opinion, I think the brother Drake,
yeah,
I think Drake has influenced the music today in a humongous way. You know what I mean? Now,
absolutely, but I don't give him credit for what's going on with the mumble rap. That's all on Wayne's lap.
Well, first off,
Well, that's
It's
funny.
not-
You did say that. He said Drake and Wayne
It's the most influential
were influenced
in
with
today's
change.
music, because as far as artists today, either you sounding like Drake or you sounding like Lil Wayne.
Correct.
Or you going into Migos.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is like the babies of Lil Wayne. Like I consider all of these they're of that lineage off of Lil Wayne, right? And so I feel them. You know, everybody's entitled to be creative. I just don't necessarily like that we lump all rap in with hip hop. Right. Because at one point they were calling, although she makes nice music for her genre and for his genre, like a Macklemore, or I think there was the girl that was signed by T.I. I forget what her name was.
The little Spanish chick?
I thought she was white, but I'm not really sure. But
Okay.
she had some music out that people liked, you know, and there's a lane for that. But don't then put her on Billboard and call her the new queen of hip hop or the new king of rap. You know, these are outlandish claims,
And
right?
That's appropriate. Outlandish. Like when you think of who came through hip hop, like Nas, DMX, Jadakiss, you cannot compare whatever it is that's out there now to that. There is a certain, what do you call? It's like baking a cake. If you ain't putting the eggs in, it's not a cake. It's something else.
It's something else.
And there's a recipe for hip hop. And the recipe, I don't know whoever stole it. They forgot a couple ingredients or didn't write them down. Or maybe they shortcutting, but it's not hip hop.
It's not
the
hip-hop.
way we intended hip hop to be. I think that's what it is.
I would also give you, just to name a few people that I do like, because, you know, they say don't bash what you hate, celebrate what you love, right? And so there's people like, I like Joey Badass. I think that song, America is great, right? Or I like that kid's This Is America song. I don't know his name, Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
Gambino.
You have to forgive me because I don't know no names. I'm terrible like
What's his
that.
name? Danny Glover?
Yep, Danny Glover's his actual real name. Yep, and that has influenced a lot of people. You know, his music, what he did with his video was influential. Like I said off air, I love Rock. You know, Mumu Fresh. There's definitely both male and female artists, but you ain't never heard Rock on mainstream radio.
Right.
You ain't heard
and
her.
You probably will not.
But she is one of the best out there, really. And, you know, she's in line with our very own local Dynasty, you know.
No question.
Like, definitely
You know
her.
who I would love to see? Rock, Dynasty, and Bahamadia.
That's an expensive
Bahamadia,
ticket. You need to put that's a ticket for real. Like, to go see that. Like, that's a show that's not only going to make you fall in love with hip hop again, but you're going to love black women, and you're going to love like that. They're going to uplift your soul.
Right.
Come on now.
You understand? And so this is, I may be wrong, and some people are going to disagree with me, but I said the reason we are witnessing the demise of our brother Kanye West is he got no black women in his circle. He got no one around him.
About that.
And if you don't have black women with you, you lost forever.
Brother, you have said a mouthful.
Ever.
You know what I mean? And that is our take on hip-hop music today, coming to you from the Soulstice Lounge.
Alrighty then.
Was that cool or what?
That was cool.
You know what?
What's up?
It's good to have you, sister. You know what I mean?
It's good to be had.
It's good to be here amongst my family.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? Loving us, touching us, and walking with us. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. You know what I mean? I couldn't think of anything else that I would prefer to do.
I bet.
Well, you know,
play music and talk shit all in one time. That's right up your alley.
It's right up my alley. Yes, indeed. No question, no doubt. So look, y'all, we want to thank y'all. Keep tuning in.
Yes,
ain't nothing changed.
so
We're going
much.
to keep this show moving along. Since we brought up Sister Dynasty, let's take it to Queens.
Let's do it.
You with it?
You know I am.
All right, yo. Big shout out to DJ Premier, y'all. This Soulstice Lounge Radio.
Yes.
Hey yo, I'm from the city that never sleeps, so you know I stay up. When I rock, leave them shocked, tell them pick they face up. Down in the Bay, but I remember where I came up, because it made me who I am, it made me step my game up. No longer a stranger, they say I'm appealing. Put my heart on the paper, in the cipher I reveal it. Can you feel it? They call me the calm before the storm. represent the elements, he's furthering the mission. When a lady steps up, all trivial matters she's dismissing. But I kill an MC if he ain't playing his position. I call it tough love without negative intentions. Kill him in my dunks, I kill him in my 4 inches. He came with a freestyle and I killed him with a written. Spotted him with 16, then I killed him with a sentence. Man, listen, they call you the local anesthetic. You get on when the energy is hot, then you dead it. But me, see, they call me magnetic. Cause when I'm rocking, forget it. You try to pull away, you regret it. I'm nothing like these other broads, quick to get naked. I'm trying to get hot off of this record, yeah. But you never see me bow or bend. Shining ever since the day I found the pen, yeah.
The boldest, the boldest, livest
Dynasty.
you ever seen.
Can't nobody stand close.
I only say things once, never twice.
The boldest, the boldest, livest
Dynasty.
you ever seen.
Can't nobody stand close.
I only say things once.
Hey yo, I'm from the city that never sleep, and so you know I stay up. When I rock, leave them shocked, tell them pick they face up. Dudes sleep cause I rock heels and beats till I got with Premier and took it out to the street, yeah. I fall asleep with the pen in my hand, trying to catch a dream and turn it to definitive plans. Fly high, but the minute I land, I make history. While you still lost in the dream, still a mystery. You're only good for the moment like a quick fill. I finally understand why I'm such a big deal. They all spit about taking your man. I'm off that cause I'm over here taking your fans. Understand I'll be spitting like this till I'm an old wife. Standing in the kitchen washing dishes, spitting old lines. Spitting heavy, they ain't ready for the gold mine. I'm just a $1.25, you can't hold mine. Got buzz cause I was killing them in 09. Took over the radio with ridiculous cosigns. Flow gritty but get pretty when it's showtime. So you know I'll be hitting your city up in no time. Just tell me where to be, I can handle any given audience, 100 or a handful. I give them a sample to see if they could hear me. Shining ever since Primo premiered me.
The boldest, the boldest, livest
Dynasty.
you ever seen.
Can't nobody stand close.
I only say things once, never twice.
The boldest, the boldest, livest
Dynasty.
you ever seen.
Can't nobody stand close.
I only say things once, never twice.
Hit me. We live above our means, still it seems that dreams of our ancestors fester and rot. Masters lynching, freedom slipping in and out of breath. In death, voices tend to fade, and nowadays the stir echoes are all too seasonal. Our Malcolms are too few soldiers of war. Our Martins are too busy politicking in a white society not meant for black hands. And a black woman treads on a chance to be anything other than just somebody's baby's mother. I pledge no allegiance to any flag that cannot rest comfortably on my dark shoulders. Whose cotton came at the cost of my kin's servitude. Whose bloody red stripes remind me of whelps whipped many moons ago. Whose stars represent a country in a land far and wide where thousands have died in vain, faceless and without names. Having to please to bleed on the marble steps of the oppressors. Having the lessons to leak on the urban streets of America. Lady Liberty's guilt, we carry her throughout our ancestors' dreams. The screams alone I heard through the corridors nightly. Frightening how nooses cut loose, never really released from our necks. Ironic how sweat still burns, wounds long sealed yet still unhealed. The thirst to survive fed the need to believe the lies of a future freedom. Dead criminals housed in marble monuments were living homeless sleep without tents. I see buildings that no bodies occupy, and I wonder why, after all the laughter and the calamity, I alone can hear the cries, tearless, humble, destitute. Screams of the mute, not begging for a handout, begging for a hand up to their feet with dignity and pride meet. You know that whole teacher man the fish theory. Then tired, broken, weary, he can still survive. Instead, we are force-fed lies, high blood pressure, cancer, and heart disease. Still, the air has always taken care of the trees. It's natural reciprocation.
Government assistance is not reparations. I'm crying out for equality where flesh and blood can meet. Purpose and cause, reason and rationality. I like to torch and lead the revolution. Too proud these days for Underground Railroad. Plus we got weapons of mass destruction. Pen, paper, voices, clips among clips among clips among clips of footage. They say the revolution would not be televised. With technology being so apparent, I say bullshit, lies. Let's go live. Straight up 85 to CNN headquarters. Let's arm ourselves quickly. Knowledge is deadly. Genocidal, suicidal. I intend to be America's next top idol and adversary. True. Tsunami with the trail of tears. Follow me. Set ablaze to the cotton fields. Follow me. Cries of charge on Wall Street. Follow me. Running amok until we find peace. Follow me. Secrecy. We're not intended to know her. It's not about working until you're too old to enjoy life. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. That's what they declared. So why are we so scared to hold them to it? Nike ain't the only one screaming, just do it. It's ours for the taking. Race is just a decoy. Colors of no concern by now. No matter your ethnicity, Asian, Dominican, Haitian, European, Caucasian, or Jamaican. If you was born in this America, you was born into slavery. This melting pot boiled over and fermented equality many moons ago. Way before the whores, Lady Liberty and Lady Justice flooded their way into our history books. Before the need met the demand, they demanded our souls. And this is how it goes. From the moment you take your first breath, these are the steps. City, county, state, and federal. Not family, not friends, just numeric entities. Social security numbers, identification numbers, docket numbers, branded U.S.A. You are and always were cattle. And what do we do with cattle? I ask you. Mad cow disease has to be the reason why everybody out for self in this dog eat dog world. Hell, I ain't never ate no damn dog. Kick one either. I am my brother's keeper, my sister's too. What about you? What about you?
It's a real love, it's your love. It's the anatomy of a real love. It's dissecting me, revealing my emotions. It's a simple thing, and it's so beautiful. Like water flows in the river and the ocean. It's the way I wear my heart right on my sleeve. Comparable to the skin that's painted on me. Like an April rain wets the soil deep, and the flowers bloom like the joy I feel immensely. I can be sure you don't give me a reason to doubt. The center of my universe, making trips around my sun just like the planet Earth. The epitome of soulful energy. It's so spiritual the way you penetrate me. It's not physical or superficial, no. It emancipates, it's easy cause it's natural. It's a musical, it's like a symphony. It's a lover's groove taking me on this journey. I can be sure there's no question, baby, that my love is yours. My love is yours. I'm so certain, darling, I feel so secure. I wouldn't ask for anything more than I've been giving. You don't get no better than this, our love is pure. You're the
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Soulstice Lounge Radio, bringing it to you live and uncut. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That right there, that was Johnny's daughter out of North Carolina. Bull City, stand up. Then we had Sister Miss Wright out of St. Petersburg, Florida. Then we did that Dynasty thing with DJ Premier. That was berserk.
Yes, it was.
Y'all still rocking with us?
Yes, indeed. You know it.
Oh, for sure.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. We glad y'all are tuning in and getting turned on.
Yes.
And if you're getting turned on, trust and believe, our intention is not to turn you out, but get you right. You dig? And let you know what this thing is really all about. What we do at Soulstice Lounge, yo, we supply you with the cool, we supply you with the soul, we supply you with the vibe, because we are exactly who we are. We are Soulstice Lounge, and we ain't nowhere. We are everywhere. We are Soulstice Lounge, and we ain't nobody. But you know what?
We're everybody.
Yes, indeed. No question, no doubt. I got my beautiful wife with me. This is our program. This is what we do in order to get our thing off. You know, to get some of that tension off. Let loose some of that pressure. Because you know what they say, pressure do bust pipes. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And I have busted quite a few pipes in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you can take that any kind of way you want. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? See, now, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You always got a little something extra.
Hey.
Little sauce.
That's what it's all about. If you ain't got no extra, then this thing could get bland. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like if you ain't got no salt, baby. You out the box. Hey, real talk, you know what I'm saying? So we went out to eat the past night, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you right now, we went to a spot called Shells.
You just going to blast them out?
Yeah, we're going to blast them out because I'm going to tell you something about Shells right now.
Tell us.
Somebody need to call Chef Ramsay and tell him to come down because they got some kitchen nightmares going on up in there, yo. Real talk. The rice was crunchy. Hey,
yeah,
how
the
you
rice
going?
was old. The rice was old. Yeah, they had cooked it maybe the day before, and I've seen old rice. Come on, we eating leftovers. We know what old rice look like. It ain't fresh.
You know black folks. You know how black folks are.
Well, you know, it's always in our neighborhoods. The restaurants in our neighborhoods, the service is usually poor. The food does not taste like it would in a different restaurant, in a different locale. And so I'm often disturbed at that. So, you know, that's what I chalk it up to. You put it in the neighborhood where they don't care, it's food. You know, they gonna buy this food. They cook probably tastes worse. So here, let's just give them some of our worst.
Hey, yo, you know, folks ain't no stranger to crunchy rice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So, right, nobody complains. Nobody complains, right?
That's
You
like,
eating.
That's like roaches in the cereal.
You know
ain't
what?
nobody
That is not
no
like
stranger.
roaches in the cereal. That
Don't act like you ain't never ate no roaches.
Let me tell you, that's what stopped me from eating Raisin Bran right there. It's the roaches in it. I couldn't tell the roaches from the let's not talk about it.
Well, you know,
I still have shudders thinking about Raisin Bran.
Mere mortals may never survive.
Never. And may do. You know what I'm saying? We may do. We got past. Everything was all right.
Before you take it down the road, I just want to give our guest, DJ I Am, the opportunity to let us know where we can find him, when we can find him, and how we can find him.
Well, thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate that. So, again, this is your man, the Blend King, DJ I Am. You can certainly find me on all the social media networks. On Twitter, I'm at Party101PROD. On Instagram, you can find me at the Blend King, all lowercase, the Blend King, or what has seemed to become my more popular Instagram page is at Good Morning Hip Hop. And so please do follow me there. And of course on Facebook, you can find me at the Blend King DJ I Am. You can book me on Facebook through Party 101 Productions. And of course you can follow Good Morning Hip Hop. And if you know me personally, you know my government, but I'm not gonna give it out because my friend list is at the maximum number anyway, so you won't be able to add me anyway. But for those who do ride with me, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I just want to say thank you to Cotton and to Blackjack for having me today. It's truly an honor and a pleasure to be on the Soulstice Lounge, and I hope y'all have me back so I could put it on the ones and twos.
I can't wait.
You heard that? But don't. That's what I'm talking about. That's that Soulstice Lounge thing, no question, no doubt. Yo, big shouts out to New York all the way down to the bottom, sliding all the way to the west side. I mean, yo, on the face of the planet, we love y'all.
Yes,
if you're tuned in, rock with us. For real. We are guaranteed to turn you on. And we're going to get up out of here, and we're going to get up out of here with an artist out of Baltimore. Let's roll with my man, Gary Cash. And this piece he calls this, This piece is called Junkie Love.
Oh, that's heavy.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Be safe. We are out of here like Vladimir.
Junkie Love. Junkie Love. Junkie Love. Junkie Love. Each morning I rise, the sun hits my eyes. I pray that this is better than the other day. See, times it get rough and trying to get a package can get tough. If money is low, what you got, man? But this is not the time, and neither was the time or the time before. Junkie Love, Junkie Love. Needing to do his thing, you know, smooth head nods and feeling no pain. Yeah, man, what's up, man? Getting on his corner and doing his dance. Putting on his Broadway show. The corner of Broadway and North Avenue where all that good dope used to flow. His bad leg walk, no withdrawals yet. Dealing with abscesses, collapsed veins, looking for that tourniquet. He'd say, I remember those young boys, how they used to be. You know them young boys, man. I was buying dope from their father before they was the age of 3. Crazy little young nigga. Every morning he'd creep to the corner and smell that good dope in the air. Sometimes he'd get burnt, make him want to kill, but he couldn't go there. Nah, that ain't my scene, man. You say, how could you talk about a dope addiction and make it sound so clean? Because this is my definition of me and my father and son, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Junkie Love. My father was born on the corner. Doctor slapped him and handed him to the girl on the steps. Here you go, baby. He lived his life from age 15 minutes, not knowing what to expect next. Family morals blowing out the window like curtains caught in a good breeze. Drug addiction spreading like cancer or that HIV disease. We would talk like we were walking home from school. He was picking up a package to inject into his blood pool. Sit down, sit down. One pull on the syringe, watch the blood swirl around. Then faster than that go to sleep sound. I stared at his head as it slowly came down. My tears rolled over my frown. But I was with my dad now, because I was hooked on him and he was not hooked on me. I spent all my life telling people who I didn't want to be. This is some shit that would make you wanna holler. It was a 45 Marvin Gaye type of night, but I could be with him as long as he was feeling right. As father and son, that was Junkie Love. 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 Junkie Love.